Hi and welcome to another pick a card on this channel. Today also we have 3 cards, 3 groups and 3 objects to pick from. Whatever you feel resonated with, whatever calls out to you, that group has your message. This is group number 1, group number 2 and group number 3. For the timestamp, check the description of this reading. I think I'll also post a timestamp in the comment section for easy access. And if you're called out to more than one group, you can have messages in more than one of them. And I will now start with group number 1. And also this, for the brief of this reading is going to be about new start, how to set new intentions, how in your case you can set new intentions for the coming time. This is based around new moon energy, so this is what it is going to be about. It is about setting intentions. With what clarity, with what strength should you go ahead and set intentions for the coming time. So as I said, I'll repeat again, these are group number 1, 2 and 3 for the timestamps. You can check the description. I'll catch you in your reading. Bye for now. Hi group 1, welcome to your reading. So the card that you chose was a new moon eclipse. Expect powerful changes is the message on the card itself. For you group 1, I feel very strongly like in the past you were confused about choosing a path, but recently you chose a path around this new moon itself. You chose a path and you are like working towards something that you were not quite sure of earlier, but now you are. And I feel that path is a word coming for you, like you have chosen a path, you're staying loyal to it. There is new beginnings, there is new understandings, I feel, for you group number 1. And the present card that you're getting is the Magician over here, which is a tiger over here also. So instincts play a big part, like instinct, follow your instincts is definitely a message over here. The next card that you have is the Fool. You have a lot of cards for new starts. I feel that you're beginning new cycles at energetic level also. Fool with the Magician, it's also giving me a understanding of past in a new way, understanding something in a new sense. It could be the same thing, but you are having a new revelation about it. And how to set intention, which is the topic of this reading. How to set intentions for your future. You have to use obviously the laws of gratitude is one thing that you really need to use, and for that, you group 1, you need to be grateful by receiving. You should keep, there can be towards something you want to keep your heart closed, you do not want to communicate much towards something, but the advice over here is be receptive, talk things out to your people, and try to go to the depths of all this, whatever is happening to you, and you will know how to set intentions regarding love. I feel that a lot of the intention that you need to set is kind of like trigger the love inside of you so that it can happen in the world outside by compassion. Like people will be compassionately drawn towards you, people would want to help you, and make intentions like, I am helped in my endeavor, I am helped, I am supported and received well as I move forward with what I want to do, what I want to stay loyal to is accepted. That's the kind of intention you need to work with. Whatever you want to make happen is possible for you. You need to believe. So, and I do not see a lot of believers here, I see a lot of doers here. Also, you can have a little instinct of asking for validation from at least your loved ones sometimes, to the extent where you do not feel accomplished until they validate you sometimes. So try and cut that, maybe that is definitely going to help you during this time. So overall, I would say this time, the coming few days are and when you're sitting down to make intentions, try to find where all you have stopped yourself from believing that you can achieve it all, whatever you dream of. Those things need to be released, those things need to be told that, it's a slippery slope into thinking about things how they won't work for you. It's a slippery slope. You are planning for the worst, you should be planning for the best, while being prepared for the worst by getting over it. A lot of your worries do not manifest. A lot of your worries just make you feel stuck in the moment. That's the kind of understanding you need, that worries do not come true as often. They stop us from living our present moment. In this moment, you know only a little part of your story, and work towards that. Work towards with what you know. Work towards with work towards what you want through what you know already. So universe doesn't owe you answers, but you owe universe the right kind of behavior, which is being grateful, being accepting, and living your life with a happy mood. And happiness comes from gratitude. So celebrate others, while your chance to be celebrated will also appear, and you will see people cheering up for you also very soon. So while you do not make it happen right now, it's time to prepare for what is coming. And yeah, so it is a slippery walk for you, in a way that you have to believe in things which you do not probably already see. That's the only challenge, group 1. Just believe in your dream, why you started what you started, and things will start making sense sooner than later. So this is what I have for you in this reading. This is a little short reading. I will move on to group 2, and let's find out how group 2 should set their intentions. Hi group 2, the card that you chose was New Moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. Though the card says prosperity lies ahead, but I feel over here that you need to release some kind of already stable place to be able to create what you want to create. You can be having new ideas regarding something that you haven't explored before. So this can be a new exploration that you're looking for, how to invest yourself in new things. So how to set intentions for this coming time is by knowing that slow growth is still growth, and celebrate your slow growth. Celebrate what you have on your plate right now. Do not compare yourself with other people's growth, or do not plan for a failure by looking at how other people have failed. Okay, these are the kind of messages that are coming for you, that you need to be celebrating the window that you have. You need to be celebrating the chance that you have in making things happen, because you're a hard worker. I see a person who can work hard and for a long time on things that they really want. So try and utilize that. Utilize that power of love that you already have. So your passions are high, group number 2. You have high passions. Utilize that in setting your intentions up. Like if you really enjoy doing the work, or if you like to work only when you can enjoy it, try to set intentions around that. Like, I am working on something that I extremely love, and I'm not tired in doing what I love. That's the kind of intention that you should be aiming at, because I feel that your main strength is your love and passion. Your main asset are things that you have already acquired. It can be knowledge, it can be the way you behave with people, communication skills. This can be also like understanding while you're doing something, being able to keep an eye on the trends, on everything that goes around the subject that you're working upon. So it is required for you to keep in mind that you have skills, but those skills should not interfere with how you want to set your intentions. Instead of just following the trend or understanding the trend, you might step upon the boundary of comparison. You might end up comparing yourself with others while you were just out there to test the water. So do not do that. If you're doing that, that can be a blockage in making your intentions come true. Also, in your case, group number 2, you should be focusing on your morning routine and your routine before bed. These two time is very, if you meditate during this time, or just let go of the phone during 40 minutes before you go to bed, that itself is going to change a lot in your case, because I feel that your receptivity is your strength. This was for group 1 also, but in your case it's different because it's logical receptivity in some way. It's like your mind needs to shift around some things so that you can see the possibilities in the things that you are aiming at. So for good intentions, you need to go within and channel magic from this new moon energy of Taurus, new moon in Taurus. And for you, prosperity lies ahead does seem like a revelation, does seem like a prediction that yes, you on your path also you will enjoy. When you reach the destination also you will enjoy that also, but while you are taking the walk, learn to enjoy the walk. So group number 2, this is the main message for you in this reading, and I will now move on to group number 3. If this resonates, check other readings on this channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hi, group number 3. The card that you chose was a new moon. A new start is coming for you. Group number 3, I feel that you in the past you had an achievement. Some things came to clarity. People understood what kind of an achiever you are, and you yourself understood what things you need to put focus on, and you released a lot of unrequired feelings. You let go of unrequired thoughts in the past, and you're probably also doing it right now while you're tuning into this reading. I feel that by letting go of the prior thoughts or prior beliefs, you are setting new stones, setting up new, or rather stepping upon the stones towards your success. You're in some way sowing seeds for the future while you let go of the lower image of you, of why it won't work for you, because you got this clarity. You had this sun moment where you were free, you were enjoying yourself, you were your inner child was feeling healed, and once again you started believing in yourself. You let go of the self-critic. You understand that how divine is much more powerful than all the dark combined. That kind of energy is what I'm observing here, that somebody understood the power of divine is above all. So for the future though, I feel that you are going to do something big, something that you do not see already. I think you're going to flower in a way, and you'll be shocked in the way that you flower. And that will be very quiet. Like you'll realize some potential of you, and that you never thought you had, is the kind of future that I am seeing for you. And right now though, you're being asked to channel this. You're being asked to let go of all the hurt. You have been healing, so kind of address that, acknowledge that yes, I am healing, so I am allowed to take time off. I am allowed to not talk to everybody when I do not feel like it. And the way to set intention is by completing with things. In your case, you need to do the shadow work. You need to, as you were revealed with some truth, some part of it still lingers in you in a way that you might feel stuck, in a way that, so you need to let go of the things that make you feel stuck. You need to set intentions around what you want to make happen with the things that you rather feel are not the happiest part of your life. You need to work with the unhappiness. You need to transform that energy into the unknown. You need to, like, okay, so I'll simplify my words for you, group number 3. Give me a moment here. It's like when you were a child, you couldn't imagine how your teenage would be, but when you were in pre-teens, you could imagine how your teenage would be, but you had no clue about how your youth would be. So when you were a child, you cannot force yourself to imagine your youth, is the kind of understanding that you need to have about your own growth. You need to set intentions from where you are at and release all the thoughts that come from the fact that you are not there yet. You have to unstuck yourself by knowing that you are also human and you have some limitations. While world is a huge machine in which all humans are being driven, and you can let go of any limiting thoughts. Let go of the limiting thoughts. I'm not asking you to let go, because you do not have any limitations as such. You just have limiting thoughts. You just feel that somebody wants to show you down, somebody wants to tell you that you're not doing enough. Not really people are telling you that if you look around, or even if they are actually telling you that, know that it's a projection, it's not you. You on the other hand are healing, and that's what is required for you right now. You need to enjoy the moment. If it is about resting, take rest. If it is about enjoying the meditation, enjoy your meditation or any meditative activity that you do. So it's time to sow seeds for the future. As I said, you need to unstuck yourself from any kind of limiting beliefs or any kind of people that put you in the same circle. Okay, it's okay to take time for yourself. In your case, this is a new start, and it is coming from a huge past. It's coming from a past that you have acquired knowledge, that you have lived for yourself, that you have when you fly away, you see the bigger perspective. So it's time to like take the perspective higher, take the and from there look at things, like, and set intentions from the space of knowing that you are a part of this world, and this world brings you good stuff. This world brings you love, peace and harmony when you ask for it. But when you keep feeling stuck, when you feel that why the world is not going your way, you might end up making it slower than your current state. So do not do that. Do not like fight against yourself, is the kind of message over here. Try to see where all you're fighting against yourself and not really realizing your or living your full potential. So try to embrace this new beginning for you instead of running away from it. So set new intentions from where you are at. If you're a child, yes, you will imagine unimaginable things, and do that. Do imagine unimaginable things. This card itself, the world card over here, this is not a definite shape. This is very abstract in itself. So I think your intentions need to be around bliss, love, protection, but they can be abstract. It's okay to be unreasonable during this moment regarding your future. It's okay to set intentions from a place of not knowing the entire picture, because you will know the entire picture when the time is right. So believe in that timing also, and take your rest while you can. Okay, so this is what I have for you in this reading, group number 3. I hope this resonates. If it does, check other readings on this channel. You can also follow my Instagram, where I post daily collective messages also. So there are quite a few ways through which you can access my readings. You can also contact me for a personal reading. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.